Alright. It's taking me so long my TV is turned off. I hate these modern TVs with their energy saving. I mean, look at this. Is this gonna... So let's get rid of Dream Passport. Let's put that away. Not much use if I can't read Japanese. And replace it with the XDP browser, which I found a version 7 of. So that's maybe a good thing. XDP was a homebrew browser. Let's see what happens. Nag. I need to replace that date-time battery. It's on my to-do list. Just don't have a date-time battery to replace it with. Yet. Should write that down. I'm going to write that down. It is now written down. Oh god, it's doing things. Alright. Took so long to burn, I had enough time for lunch. The suspense. Go Dreamcast laser. Yeah. Okay. Oh, red text. See, at times like these I wish I had a S-video. Oh, it's so in English. Oh, shite. Ah. BBA. Alto. Manual. Let's see how auto goes. Primary DNS. We'll go with Google. Should really be using a keyboard. I don't have a keyboard. Ugh. Okay, let's delete. And no one has to be. Okie dokie. Maybe it's... Oh, okay, it's at the top. I'm not setting up a mail account. Mail server. Oh, I changed that. I can't get up there. Not saved. It probably needs a... Oh, well, let's see if we can get onto the old website at least. That's not what I want. Oh, everything's in English now. Okay. Still quite a bit in Japanese. Jump? Jump, okay. That's fine, I'm not upset. So we want, let's see, lo-fi. L-O-F-I dot McRetro. Oh. There it is. Oh, where am I going? .net. I know that's okay. Is it going to work? No way. That is awesome. That is awesome. It's obviously the that's not too bad. So we got a bit of a closer look at that. You can actually see that that is McRetro.net on a Dreamcast, which is quite exciting. So we can hit up the lo-fi mirror. It should work okay, you know, except for a few things. I mean, I've got a PNG up the top there that doesn't know what to do. I need to change that to a JPEG or a GIF. Oh, it has loaded. Okay, well, obviously it's got something better than HTML 3.2. Geez, that image is a bit big. I should shrink that down. And the last updated thing's still broken, but that's PHP related, that's fine. Let's put borders around these, wow. I'll have to fix that. Quite a bit to fix. Can I go back? No, I can. So let's have a look at my Sonic the Hedgehog website. I'm just going to turn this into a website video. We're not dumping any games. Sonic is the coolest. That's pretty accurate. Tails is radical. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Knuckles sure could beat them up because he's got knuckles. Sally is the smartest of the bunch. Sally isn't in the games. This is more based off the television series, so that's fine. Robotnik. And then we can sing along to the song that hasn't loaded in the background because I don't think I've set it up properly. A few more GIFs. You can never have enough GIFs. They're running a bit slow. Power of the Dreamcast. Not a bad website at all. Looks just like I did in the mid-90s. Planets in Space isn't done. Moto Madness, Pepper the Dog blog. Gosh, these will be pretty big images. Yeah, look at that, it nearly takes up the whole screen. You can see a bit of my shoulder there on the side. So that's kind of fun. We can treat some chasing birds. Oh yes, there we go, more images. Doesn't load them till it needs to. Got to go outside, there's some birds are chasing them away, got to roll around on the grass. That's an exciting little blog. Of course, all of this stuff is just really me. But that's fine. Motorcycles, for anyone out there who likes bicycles. I've also got a link here to the clothing store. You can buy some pantsuits. So this, well really this, oh blimey, that's a big photo. It's obviously not too keen on showing it properly, but there you go. So that's quite good. Now, if I dare to go back a couple of times, and McRetro.net has a 56K warning, but we are using a broadband adapter. I guess I should also warn for obsolete browsing. Not a good idea to click this one. So, question, does CSS work? I don't have any flash on my website. doesn't look like CSS has loaded. No, that's unfortunate. It looks sort of how it looks on old Netscapes. It's interesting that it's not loading the background colour on any of the websites. Just ignoring. Oh yeah, that's a mess. There we go, Creative Commons. Let's try going to the blog. Let's try going to the shop. Oh, there's the Phantom. Okay. Let's just try adding that to the cart. Of course, I need the cart to appear in the sidebar, which should be down here somewhere. Cart. Didn't work properly at all. What have I been blogging about then? Sega CD Model 1 BIOS. That's kind of fun. That was a pretty big image. Oh, tables. That's a good reason to use HTML 3.2. Dark web, so that'll all work. Not on here, obviously. eBay for a bit. Region issues on the Victor Saturn. Death to smartphones, which I've now switched back to. Anyway, we're not getting anywhere doing this. So, let's power it off and try swapping in this disc. Maybe I can just do it while it's on. If I don't restart it, maybe. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, because what else is there to do? Come on. Come on, you can do it, Dreamcast. Come on. Link in, go! I must have to use manual, but that's good. It's now giving me a different error to what it was previously. So I'll just have a bit of a zoom in, probably because we're using DHCP. It's probably not what it wants. So I'm going to go back into the XDP and try and work out how to rejigger it. Because what else is there to do? Nothing. Actually, there's a million other things to do. I should really be doing something else. But I guess it doesn't matter. How do I get out of this? Ah, start to quit. Works for me. Oh, take me back to the menu. That's fine. Dust. I guess there was peanut butter all over. All right, come on. Nice weather we're having. Give me a Dreamcast keyboard or I will go mad. Oh, 168. I don't know. 76, no, 126. Oh, one. Oh, what am I doing? At least I know which one's delete. Said the man who didn't know which one was delete. .255.255.255.0. Can we see zeros? No, of course not. The default gateway. Pretty close to gateway. Son of a gun. Oh, dearie me. One. Should have went the other way. One. Okay. Uh-oh, my normal... How did that work? Hey, it remembered some settings. That's cool. I don't know, I guess that's working. Oh, there's a save button. Alright. So, as far as I know, because I have assigned an IP address, this should now just work. Right? Simple. Mary. Nothing I like more than the sound of a GD-ROM in the morning. This is it. This will be the one. And there you have it. Okay, so now we have a web daemon. So let's just have a quick look at that. And we'll jump over to the PC and log into that exact IP address that is listed there through a web browser. Oh, also, I can probably remove the disk and put in one of the silvers. Let's remove that, pop in a Crazy Taxi. And get over to the computer. Here we are at my computer, running Windows XP. Oh yes. So we've got Firefox. Juicy fruit. It's held its favour for about 20 seconds so far. It's doing pretty good. Good old zone62.com. Yep, that's a good website. Apparently numlock isn't on. 192.168.1.126 I think it was. Let's find out. Well, there we go. Get you a close-up of that. Let's actually see what's happening. So, basically, listing of CD-ROM. Crazy Taxi, blah 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 blah. A version number, that'll be useful in identifying it. And the various tracks. And also, if I wanted, you've also got the Dreamcast BIOS. This is how I dumped the 1.01C or 1. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. Anyway, there was a weird BIOS version, and I managed to get it using this exact method. Probably close to years ago. So that's Crazy Taxi. So its region is U, which is useful. And to get the files, well, do I just click that? No. Okay, that's cool. I'll click that one. Hey. So 1 megabyte. That came down pretty quick. I don't know where these are saving to. I assume they're going into the downloads folder. And track 3, which is a bit bigger than the other ones. By 1,000 times. Oh, I can hear my Dreamcast reading in the background. It's reassuring. So pull down 1.1 gigabytes. It's going to take 17 minutes. So we'll come back after that, I think. While I'm here, I might as well, probably going to need that, I have a feeling. Yeah, I'll take the BIOS. Why not? Let's be honest. BIOS is fun. Alright, let's cut back in a moment. Alrighty, so using the power of redump, I've had a look and discovered that these silvers are in fact the final releases of the game. So they're not really of any use to me, so I think I'll flog them on because I don't really collect software that much. That said, I've gone ahead and this is one disc that you can't rip. The System 2 disc. But there's the data on it. So that's quite exciting. But you can't actually rip it. It's magical for some reason. But there you go. We'll just have a quick glance over here. Ah! Ow! And as you can see, it's doing a whole bunch of stuff. So that's pretty much how it works. You get lost inside a Japanese web browser for a while trying to find the settings. You then move on and use XDP to set the settings. Make sure you set a manual IP address. And from there, you can create GDI backups, which will then work in emulators, but you won't be able to burn them onto disks for playing on your Dreamcast because they're not compressed, and you can't really fit 1 gigabyte onto a 700 megabyte CD. So yeah, there you go. That's all there is to it. It's that simple. But you can download your BIOS by this to use in an emulator, so that's one other way of doing it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.